Should I do it? Should I attempt some box braids tonight and tomorrow morning before I go into work at 12 p.m.? It may or may not give me like 9 to 10 hours. How's the hair? My hair is here. It wants to happen. It actually wanted to happen like yesterday when I had more of a day off. But you know, I was trying to get my life together. I was basking in my day off, but I'm itching. I'm itching to get it done. Should I do it? I don't know. Maybe I should just start. All right, so right about now, I'm around halfway through the style. And you can see my hair texture is very sleek and straight. And the type of parting I'm doing for these braids to kind of give it a fuller look are the crescent parts. So like little half moons. And it allows the braid to sit in between the previous ones you did so that it just looks a little bit more full as opposed to the box braids individuals. And here I'm separating the French curl hair, which although it didn't tangle, it did take some time, so I used like some oil and product to help separate it. And as I braid, I did start off with regular expression hair that had no French curl. And then halfway, I would add in the French curl hair so that it gives that effect towards the end of the braids. Now to end the braid, I would take a tiny little section of hair and just knot it a couple of times so that it's secure. And to ensure that security, I also took some nail glue and would dab it right there. See how long those braids are. So I got at breakfast and somewhat prepared for work. I'll leave in about like less than 2 hours. I think this is a good amount. I really have, I'm hoping like 3-4 hours of work to finish this all by tonight. I'm gonna make it happen. Yeah, you guys will see the finished product. I don't know if I should go to work like this or if I should have a hat. But that's it for now. I'll catch you all later. I'll have some breakfast. All right, we're on day 3 of doing my hair. I had to keep stopping because I had work. The time after work and before work is just not enough to get it all done. So this is part 3. It's quite long, but I'm almost done. All right, catch you when it's all finished. Okay, so I did not want to speed this part up because I wanted you all to see how long it took to do one braid, essentially. So this is, I think, my last braid in, and I plait it a couple of times. I actually don't do this anymore. I like to add the hair in right away these days, but here I plaited it maybe 3 times or so. Then I add in the French curl extensions right away, as opposed to using the expressions hair first to add some length and density. Adding in the French curl to this part of my head just makes the most sense. Gosh, I feel like it's like I'm learning as I'm going when I'm doing this, because this feels so slow and the muscle memory hasn't been quite embedded. Looking at it from this perspective, I feel like I need to manage like several sets of hair, and that looks crazy. But essentially, you're really just managing the three strands, and they're just getting bigger the more you feed in hair. And we're just gonna speed through the rest of this because it does take quite a while. And I'm just kind of adding product as I go just to make sure the hair doesn't stick up out of the braid. And again, I'm knotting the ends with just a little piece of hair. And securing it with some nail glue. Then I cut off some excess with some thinning shears. It helps feather the ends and it just sits a little nicer so it's not too blunt. Then we add some oil to the scalp just so it's moisturized and it just soothes the scalp right after I do my style. And since I'm not gonna wash it for a little bit, that's what maintains the moisture. Then lastly, it's kind of off cam because braids are just so long, but I'm bringing all the braids forward so that I can cut the length, and bringing it forward that way will layer it nicely. Oh my gosh, and my boyfriend's watching Tropic Thunder in the back. Please excuse that. Alright, and this is the final look. 20 something hours later, and I think it was worth it. Look how long they are. Let me know in the comments what you think, and I will be catching you guys in the next one.